Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, lads, ladies, pirates, players, real people behind the proper stats. It's time to put on the mic so we can put an efforts into our gameplay enjoyments as they continue to evolve. There's a dark cloud coming this way. Don't know what's going on today. Yeah, so it looks like no fish and chips today, I'm telling you that now. Yeah, just another day in the life of a pirate. Yeah, time to put on the mic so we can put an efforts into our evolving gameplay enjoyments. Please don't ask me what today's video is all about, because it's all about, I just had this thought, I had this feeling. The spiritual Wi-Fi connection, that's the one you don't want to lose, alright? Basically, all players that are coming into requesting to join your guild are actually players that once upon a time had an old account a long time ago. So when they've joined this game, they've put down, as they've entered their island, just to decide to start the game, they've entered as, oh yes, I do have an account once a long time ago. So Midoki have made it simple for them to enter with an old account, which may show 2,600, 2,700 days old pirates. And you won't know it, but that's even before my time. Yeah? So these players that are coming back after such a long time are coming back, and then they are just being ignored. They're coming back because they may have seen one of my videos. They may have seen the efforts that I'm trying to put out towards maybe a vision, maybe a myth, maybe a theory. And they're applying to a few different guilds. They're applying to guilds that have the bar set according to their wings. You set your 100. That's beautiful. There's nothing more beautiful than that. I'm serious. There's a lot. This speaks volumes about who we really are. And look, the bar's at 100. Fantastic. Unity is a true strength. Yeah? And all the new players have to do is hold back your donations. Don't donate. Hold back funding your perks so we can help you, and you can focus your perk funding towards your own gameplay. Yeah, the spiritual Wi-Fi connection is something that you don't want to lose. I mean, think about it. How many times you wake up every day in the middle of the night and you don't lose your connection of sight, your hearing? Yeah? We always complain about our devices, of course, but the true devices are within yourself, upon yourself. Yeah, it's all within our DNA, our own being. I didn't plan this video right now. I didn't. I'm just being myself. We don't know what we are or one another's going through, but that's not the point. The point is, what have I done for you? I don't think I feel as if I've done anything. You deserve better. You deserve more. You deserve more than me. You deserve better than me. I can't give you all the visual effects, you know. I can talk the talk. When it comes to walking the walk, I can't walk it. I've always used you all. You never knew it. I always used you all because I needed a shoulder to lean on. I always used you all because I was too weak. I always used you all because I was too weak on my own. I had to build my attack battles only happened because you all supported me with troops. My defense battles only happened because I lowered my pirate rank, so smaller players could just come along and farm against my island. I only got 3 times World Leaderboard Champions because everyone supported me with troops and helped fund the perks, because a single player can never ever fund all 4 different portions of one perk. It's not possible. Yeah, just sometimes I wake up with a heavy heart. Sometimes I miss people that I've had in my life that are not around anymore. Don't worry, I'm not under any type of influence. I don't work in that department. I don't do my videos. And I'm not at the same time under any type of influence. I don't do those kind of things. When I speak to you, I speak as sober as a peanut. Yeah. I'll tell you something right now. We've always been used and we've always been used to eating the type of products that we do that have been there sitting for weeks, months. It's like the products were made before we were born. You understand what I'm talking about? And then we just served, this is what you have to get, you understand? That's all we have, because small shops are shut, big shops are open now. They can raise their prices up by 5%, Amazon, whatever they want. So this was going down, fish and chips plus mushrooms going down. I've got a Discord that's there, sitting there. It's got more links and areas than, not as more than Knighthood, but it's got more than what Midoki has. And I've had it for a few days. It's probably going to stay open for another few days. And now I'll just close it. And because I can't sit there for a month, a year, like others that did in the past. And as I said already, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just another average, ordinary player that enjoys the game. But yeah, I'm so happy that you all were there for me, as I have been for you. And it's always a time for everyone to move on with their own real lives. Do not allow my experience or gameplay habits to ruin it for you. Do not allow, when I leave you, that you feel as if that the game's over for you. No. I've been to this guild before, MMTX. I've been to this guild here, Lanterns. I've been to this guild here, the Russian Brothers and Sisters. I was with this guild a little while earlier. I've been to Troll Islands. I've been to the Loonies. I've been to this Fish Mug Nugget. This was when Rain Wang was, yeah. You give me a little PR bump, it gets you 100%. I've been to Dead Man's Chest. Even Hansel was the captain. I've been to the Russian Brothers Sisters Guild. He's always got the same PR for it since weeks and months. I've been to Staggerin. I've been to Butterbeak. I've been to USA Pirateers. I've been to Scottish Sea Dogs. I've been to Rum Runners. I've been to Barefoot Army. I've been to Japan. I've been to Red Flag Fleet because I'm there right now. I've been to French Touch too. I've been to Sea Dogs R&R. Maybe a long time ago. I've been to this Russian Brothers Guilds. But if I haven't, I'm going to be going there. And the thing is, I may have gone to most of these guilds down here too. Let's see what the last one is. I think I've been here too. So, I've been to all these guilds, and all they have to do is, they just have to all listen to me if they like. If they don't, it's up to them. This gameplay is all about enjoyment and fun. This gameplay is all about allowing everybody to enjoy themselves in a language, in a way that they may find fun. And we just need to incorporate and understand towards one another for the betterment. We need to allow people into our guilds that are new players. Especially people that have got like 2,700 written on there, but they've only done 10 battles. That's because they're coming back to the game. When they're a new player basically, they're just trying to come back to the game. But they find that no one understands them. Someone does understand them, maybe in a YouTube channel somewhere, but that person is a free spirit. Yeah, that's what I was told once. That Unique Rebel, you are is like a free spirit. So it's okay for Unique Rebels to take on new players like that. Yeah, that's how they look at me. I'll explain to you something right now. I was born in this country over 40 years ago. And I realised as I was growing up that I'm not expected to be accepted by the people over here. But the average Joe of the street accepted and expected and respected me. Whether it was a Rasta or whether it was a native English, they were lovely with me. But in general, when you go and start working, see, it's not got a God-given right to have your own home and have your own job. This is something you have to become a slave to as you grow older. So what happened was when me peoples or me countries, it took me over with a white cloud following us. And then we went across the seas, across the waters, across the borders, went to a place that was already grid lines and borders. My stomach's rumbling. And then I kind of realised the people over there would talk behind me back, says to me, you English this, that, mushroom business. Even to the extent that one of my closest cousins over time says to me, I never liked you because you were born here. So, my result of my own visualizations and experience understandings of knowledge of real life brings me to a point when they ask me about when I get a job, who are you, where are you from? Most of us say we're just British Pakistanis, but I feel like I'm an English Stani, you understand what I'm saying? That's the man, that's a new word for the books. Yeah, so as I'm saying to you all out there, I've never really been accepted or expected to be accepted by my own, whether they were across the waves or exactly where I am born. And when we wake up from a boat of being born into the life that we breathe today, when we spit out those waters and we come away into this world, and that's the only time that we feel like a touchdown, that we've reached a planet somewhere. That's us traveling through floating through time in our mother's stomachs, blessed stomachs, that we float and we come to this world, to a world where we become slaves to the system that is in place on the suffering of others. That's why I say to you all that we should be understanding towards the younger ones that come into the game, that are being born into the game, that come to the game to try to enjoy it. That's all I was trying to spread, the good word. But end of the day, it gets dark. End of the day, the light goes out, even for great people that were doing great speeches one time that stood before us. The spiritual Wi-Fi connection will truly be lost once we lose our own connection amongst ourselves and one another. If you hear my voice, echo, be assured, Judge, I'd always be there for you. That was my stomach. And all those that be worthy could ever do it. Yeah, I wish you all well, wherever you may be. Keep smiling, keep shining, keep rising for the gameplay enjoyments as they evolve, but most importantly, for the real lives. Yeah, I don't know. And I've had just many friends who I like to call us family that played this game, and they no longer are with us. Before we just one, then it was another. And then Alfredo went. Then Alex, Mindy had gone. So it's like a graveyard of loyal players' tombstones. That's all I see. And while they're not around to defend anyone, or even themselves, I stand here and I'll continue to say, take on the newer players between your events or during your events. They need floor builders. They need your help. They need your support. Help them with your witch doctors. Help them with your spiritual connection. Forget the Wi-Fi connection. Your spiritual connection, if it's not in the right place, the Wi-Fi connection don't mean nothing. Anyways, that's the one. Patosh. Who's a kid out there shouting, to and fluent? They're not making a video to hey, what you doing? Everyone's messing up every single video of mine. I don't know what's going down. Fish and chips mushroom going on all day, every day. I can't wait till I'm about 60, 70 years old and I want to hear my voice. That's going to be so much fun as this channel. I don't even know what's going to be happening right time. I wouldn't want to meet myself. That's the position I'm taking it to. That's the one.